Hi everyone, my name's Donna and welcome to my channel. I am taping in my kitchen because it is very dark outside and my kitchen is the brightest room of the house, so I thought I would tape in here. This video is going to be about crochet. I just did a video the other day and it was all about cross stitch, but this one is going to be about crochet. I will show you what I've been working on, and that's about it, I guess. So let me show you what I've been making. I found a new pattern that I really like. It's for a crochet hat and it uses bulky yarn, number 5 bulky yarn, and one skein makes this hat. It's from Crochet World. It's a free pattern. It's called Chunky Chain Button Scarf and Hat. And there it is. It is a very simple pattern. It works up quickly. So I made a bunch of hats. Like I said, now these, I can't remember if I had maybe 1 or 2 skeins. I think it was 1 skein, but it was, you know, a larger skein. So it made all these hats, but this is what it looks like. So I got 3 out of that skein. This one's a little bit smaller. And then I had some skeins from the Dollar Tree. You know, they were $1 each. They were chunky yarn. I had this pretty brown color. So that is what it looks like. So I had 5 skeins, so I got 5 hats done. So I got those done. And then I had a skein of yarn. I made a cowl. Real pretty blue. It's got a little sparkle in it. I don't know if you can see that. And then after I made the cowl, I had a little bit left. So I made a hat. And this is my go-to hat pattern, which I will link below. But then I ran out of yarn, so then I added some dark blue that I just had on hand. So I made that hat, matches the cowl. Got a little set. And then I had a skein of Red Heart Shimmer, and this colorway is just called Black. So I made another cowl, and it does have some shimmer. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, a little bit. So, and I love these cowls. They're just real soft, and they hug right up to your neck. Now I don't know, it's called like the Hills and Valleys cowl. I don't know if you can find this pattern anymore. It was a free pattern. If I can find it, I'll link it below, but I don't think you can. But it's really simple. All you do, you start out with like 80, 82 chains, something like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's, you know, you don't need a multiple of 2, or you can have 1, multiple of 1. But you start out with a double crochet round, and then you do a treble crochet round, and then you do a back post treble crochet round. And that's it. You just repeat those 3 rows. Double crochet, treble crochet, and then a back post treble crochet. And then I just keep going until I use up my yarn ball. I try to end on a double crochet round. But other than that, that's how easy that is to do that. I wish I could do a crochet tutorial on it, but I don't know since it's not my pattern. And I don't think that, like I said, that company's in business any longer, so I don't know if I could do that or not. And then I made an Afghan, which I'll show you, and I had a little bit of yarn left, so I made one of my headbands. And this is super bulky yarn. I will link this video down below also, but I love this headband because you can put the button, you can put it on the side of your head. My niece likes to wear hers in the front, but I designed it so this narrow part is in the back of your head, so you don't have all this bulk back there, but you can wear it really however you want. So I made that. And then one of my Mary Maxim monthly kits. You got pink yarn to make this blanket. It's called, what, hexagon blanket. And then you got some blue yarn to do baby diamonds blanket. This one here. But I didn't make that blanket. I'll show you what I made with that. But I really liked making this one. It was really fun, quick to do. So that is this little blanket right here. Right there. A lot of little puff stitches and mesh stitches, and it worked up really quick, so it's nice and soft, cushy. I like doing that one. And then with that blue yarn, I added some yarn from another Mary Maxim kit that I hadn't done anything with it yet. And I made, it's kind of like a blanket type shawl, but it's just a ripple. So just like that. So it's not, you know, it's just, I was going to give it to the cancer, our church group. They give like shawls and stuff to cancer patients. So that way they can, you know, they can either wrap it around them or they can use it like a blanket and just kind of cover up. So I got that made. And that pattern, I love this pattern. I've used it a lot. It is from Afghans on the Double by Leisure Arts. And if you can find this book on the internet, on eBay or something, buy it. There's several Afghan patterns in here that I like, but this one is called Serene Ripples. It's this one right here. And I think it's just a, yeah, one row repeat. I like holding two strands together to make this Afghan. It works up really quick. I use this big crochet hook. It's a size N. I have no idea where I got this hook. I think at a garage sale or something. But I love this hook. This is what I like to use when I'm making that Afghan pattern, holding two strands together. Okay, and then the other thing I made, my sister found at a thrift store two humongous balls of yarn, thick yarn, like a number 6. Super bulky. So I made an Afghan. And I didn't think I was going to have enough yarn, so I added some black to it, but I'm like, I would have had plenty of yarn because it made a pretty big Afghan. So this is it. This is it's kind of a brown tweed color. Hopefully you can see that. It's very pretty. But let me stand up and go back a little bit. This is what it looks like. Probably, yeah, can't see how wide it is, but, and then it's very, very long. I just kept going, trying to use up my yarn. So I made that afghan. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but it is, oops, sorry about that. My camera ran out of memory space, so it just stopped. Anyway, I'm almost done. So here's that afghan again. There you can see the black part right here in the middle where I put it between the browns. But anyway, it's a nice, heavy, warm blanket. So I made that. And then I got my Mary Maxim monthly kit. I keep thinking I'm going to cancel because I'm far behind on making my projects, and I don't always make the project that they send me. But then I get this kit and I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. But we got Super Scarf this month. This is the pattern. And you got 5 skeins of yarn. It's the Premier Everyday. Isn't that pretty? Now the picture, of course, showed a blue scarf, but I got the pink and gray color version. It's a number 4 weight. The color is called Parfait. So I'm not sure if I'll make the scarf with it or something else, but I do like that scarf pattern, so that might be what I make with that yarn. Okay, I think that's it. I did want to tell you I pulled out, I don't know, 20, 25 skeins of yarn, just like, you know, 1 skein of this, 1 skein of that, just stuff I had on hand, and I'm like, I'm gonna start making some stuff. So I started making headbands and hats and cowls, and I had it all laid out like on my husband's desk, and I started making some of the headbands and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I need to tape this. I need to show you guys what I'm doing. So I made a video of the skeins like all laid out, and like I said, some of them I had already started, but when I get those done, I will show you the video and what I've made with all those skeins of yarn. So I hope to do that several times this year, just start pulling out yarn, you know, making projects, getting them done, using up some of that yarn I have. So that's kind of one of my plans this year. I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and hopefully I will be back soon. Everyone, take care. Bye.